Hey there, beautiful humans. Welcome back to Unhooked, your daily dose of reality with a side of inspiration. I'm Jackson Reed, and let's get real for a second. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification. Every notification, every like, every scroll is designed to trigger that little dopamine rush, right? But what happens when that pursuit of pleasure starts controlling us instead of the other way around? Buckle up, folks, because today we're diving deep into the fascinating and often misunderstood link between dopamine and addiction. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, not another lecture on self-control, hear me out. This isn't about beating yourself up or feeling guilty for enjoying a good meme or scrolling through Instagram. It's about understanding how this powerful neurotransmitter works and empowering ourselves to make conscious choices that lead to genuine fulfillment, not just fleeting dopamine hits. Think of dopamine as your brain's little reward system. It surges when you achieve something, experience something pleasurable, or even anticipate something good. It motivates us to learn, explore, and connect with others. But the problem is, our modern world is a dopamine overload factory. We're constantly bombarded with stimuli designed to hijack this system, leaving us chasing that elusive high. So, what are some key takeaways from this dopamine deep dive? First, recognize the difference between healthy and unhealthy pleasure. A delicious meal, spending time with loved ones, or achieving a goal. These all trigger dopamine in a way that nourishes your well-being. But constantly scrolling through social media, binge-watching TV shows, or seeking instant gratification through video games can lead to a dependence on those artificial highs. Second, understand that addiction isn't just about bad substances. We can become addicted to behaviors, thoughts, even emotions. Think about it. Ever find yourself caught in a cycle of checking social media every few minutes, even when you know it's not productive? Or constantly seeking validation through likes and comments? That's your dopamine system screaming for more, folks. Third, remember that building resilience takes time. Breaking free from unhealthy patterns isn't about willpower alone. It's about rewiring your brain's reward system. Experiment with mindfulness techniques, practice gratitude, cultivate hobbies that bring you joy outside the digital world. These are all powerful ways to strengthen your emotional well-being and reduce dependence on instant gratification. Now, let me paint you a picture. Imagine Sarah, a busy college student who feels constantly overwhelmed by deadlines and social pressure. To cope, she finds herself endlessly scrolling through Instagram, seeking validation and escape from her stress. At first, it's a harmless way to unwind, but soon the constant stream of curated perfection becomes a source of anxiety and comparison. She starts feeling inadequate and increasingly isolated from real-life connections. Sound familiar? Sarah's story is a common one, highlighting how even seemingly harmless habits can become addictive when they serve as a coping mechanism for underlying stress or insecurity. The key is to recognize these patterns and develop healthier ways to manage our emotions and find true fulfillment. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? We have the power to consciously shape our relationship with dopamine and break free from its grip. It starts with awareness, understanding how it affects us, and making intentional choices that prioritize our well-being over fleeting highs. Remember, real happiness doesn't come from chasing a digital dragon. It comes from cultivating genuine connections, pursuing meaningful experiences, and appreciating the simple joys of life. Ready to unhook from those addictive patterns and live a more fulfilling life? Let's do this. Share your thoughts on today's episode, tag me on social media, or leave a review. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. See you tomorrow for another dose of Unhooked. Keep it real, keep it honest, and let's break free together.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.